guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Rashi. Welcome back to the basics of makeup and self-grooming series. Today I'm going to talk about highlighters, what kind of highlighters are available, how to use highlighters, how I use highlighters, and which are my favorite products. So if you guys are interested in knowing all about highlighters, then stay tuned and keep on watching. So again, with the highlighters, well, highlighter is one of the makeup product which is really trending, which has become very important nowadays, and it is the thing that finishes your makeup and gives your makeup that glow and that shine and that glossy finished look. It's all because of highlighter. No matter whatever you try, that actual glow comes from the highlighter which finishes the makeup. And highlighter comes in so many different ways. It comes in liquids, it comes in creams, and also it comes in powders. Well, again, same philosophy like my blush I apply, that you really need to set any of your cream or liquid product with a dry product. So if I am using a liquid highlighter, for example this one, if you are someone who leaves it and who is fine about it, then you should go about it. But what I find is that the makeup moves from its place if it is not set with a dry powder. So in my opinion, if you're using any dry or a cream product, you have to top it up with a dry powder to make it long lasting. So number one product that I'm going to show you guys is the Makeup Revolution liquid highlighter, this particular one. So this is in the shade liquid champagne. So how you use this is, you can either mix few drops of it in a moisturizer and apply it before the base. You can either add few drops of it in your foundation and then do your base, or if you want to use it as a highlighter, then use it on high points of your face. So this is how that liquid highlighter looks. This is very natural and the shine is really good, natural, and goes with almost all skin types. Well, highlighter is a product that what you apply on all your high points of your face. So you would apply a highlighter on the cheekbones. So last time I had mentioned this is the place where you contour, this is the place where you blush, and the high points of the face is where you apply a highlighter. So this is the cheekbone where you can apply. You can apply on forehead, you can apply on the bridge of the nose, you can apply here on the cupid's bow, and also on the chin. So these are the high points where the light falls and it shines. So that is where you can apply a highlighter. So liquid highlighter, you can either mix it with the moisturizer or the foundation, or you can top it off directly on the blush once you have finished all your makeup. And what I feel is, even after using this, you need to use a dry highlighting powder. Now I'm talking about one of my favorite highlighter products that I already have. This one is the MAC Soft and Gentle. This also has the best quality that it goes with almost all skin types. So I'll just give you a swatch for it as well. See how much shine it gives, and it's very pigmented also. So one thing that I would like to tell is that you can apply a highlighter right away on your face, but it won't come as much if you were to do your makeup base, like you do your moisturizer, do your foundation, concealer. All of that makeup base should be done before, and then if you apply a highlighter, it appears more. So I'm going to show you the products first that I have, and I also want to give you a small demo about what I am talking about if you apply it directly or if you apply it after doing a makeup base. So this was one of the highlighters, MAC Soft and Gentle Mineralized Skin Finish one. Then comes my favorite highlighters. All the three ones are from the Bobbi Brown brand. So this one is the Pink Glow. It looks something like this. This is the Pink Glow. Then the next one is Moon Glow. Moon Glow also goes with almost all skin types. So there's slight color difference wherein this look little pinkish, this look little yellowish and orangish, and this one is the bronze glow one. This one was my first ever Bobbi Brown product. I have even broken a little part of it, and this is also one amazing highlighter. You can see. So basically there's just little color difference between all the three highlighters. So these are my top favorite highlighters, Bobbi Brown one. Then is this Tati's Pro Glow palette. I've showed it to you guys multiple times. Well, this has contouring, blush and highlighting, everything. And this one shade, this is the shade name Hi-Fi. And this is also an amazing highlighter. It's little bit on a whitish side. So it has a little white tint to it. So this is about all the highlighters that I have, and let me just get back one of my palette very soon. I totally forgot one more palette which I already had. So this is the Glow Kit by Anastasia Beverly Hills, and the shade name is Sun Dipped. This is the palette. The thing is, so you can see these are the colors of this palette. I will swatch this as well. The first I'm doing the shade Bronzed. This is the shade Bronze. It has a little brownish effect to it. The next shade I'm showing Tourmaline. These are also very pigmented shades. The next one is Summer. And the last one, that is Moonstone. So you can see how highly pigmented, and this also these colors are also really stunning. But what I feel is the light shades are too light and the dark shades are too dark for all the Indian skin tones. So I either mix and match both of it to get my desired shade. So I just put my brush on both the palettes and then I put the highlighter on the face. But these are extremely good even for doing eyeshadows. If you are someone who want to do a really natural eyeshadow, I love to go for using this palette. And if you do not want to invest on any highlighter product for now, then you can use any of the lightest pearly shade on your eyeshadow palette. Always an eyeshadow palette, I mean most of the palettes have a little bit of pearly kind of a color, so that you can use to do your highlighter as well. So for example, in this palette, this is the lightest and the pearly shade that I have in this. So you can use that one to do the highlighter. Even that will give you a similar look but not the same look, because eyeshadows are little more pigmented than the highlighters are to be little natural side. So these are the things that you need to consider. Now let's go on to the demo, what I want to explain to you. So I like to use a fan brush. A fan brush is a very good highlighter applicator. You can use a sponge, so depends upon what kind of product you're using. If you're using a cream product, then it's advisable if you use a sponge or your finger to apply the highlighter. The liquid one, as I say, you can directly use your hand, or I most of the times have used it in any kind of a foundation or have mixed with the moisturizer. I usually have never used it directly. So I'm going to show you the Moon Glow palette by Bobbi Brown, and I'm going to show what happens if you just have a very fresh base wherein you have not done any foundation or something. You just want to do the highlighter, then see how it looks. So you can see a very slight effect of it, but you cannot see the depth or the intensity of the highlighter to be as much. So if you want something of that sort, you need to have a very good moisturizer done first. So this part of the face I'm showing, how will it just appear. So firstly, you have to have a face base prep done, like foundation, concealer, whatever you want to do. Only then that product will come out and it will look as intense as you want. This is looking like this will just fade away very quickly. See, even if I move my hands, it will just come off. So if you have a base done, then it lasts a little more longer. Now using a little bit of foundation. After that, I will set the foundation. And now I will show you by using the same highlighter, this one, the Moon Glow. Now see how much intense it's going to look. You can already see, like here also had done twice and here also have done twice, but this looks more intense and more depth than this one. This one will just go away in no time. Even if I will take a handkerchief and just remove some sweat, and this will just go away, wherein this will last for a longer period of time because it has some base to it. So always make sure about having a base if you want your highlighter to be very seen. So this is how it looks. So you apply highlighter on the high points of your face, and on the forehead I go with all the product that's remaining on the brush, the Cupid's bow and the chin. So the light, when it falls on the face, these are the parts that shine most of the times. So this is how you apply a highlighter. This is how usually I apply a highlighter. And if you are very much used to by using a certain product, like you like using cream products, you should go ahead using it. And powder is always my preference, and I love to use a powder. Now see, a little highlighter, even if you put it on your nose, look how much sharp your nose looks. Otherwise it was looking flat. So this is how the difference the highlighter makes. It makes the skin look so healthy and glowy. So I also want to show you one more thing, that how do you put your contour, how do you put your blush, and how do you put your highlighter. For example, here I am showing you that you have to contour it from the top of your ear to your lips. So this is exactly where you have to contour. Okay, now this contouring should look really blended, and it should not look कि इधर एक line है, दूसरा line है, तीसरा line है. Everything should look mixed, and it should look meshed around, you know. Now I am applying a blush. Again, you know where you have to apply a blush, on the cheeks and not on the cheekbone. So I am mixing my contouring and my blush together. So everything looks seamless. So I have done the contouring and I have done the blush mixed along with the contouring, and now I'm showing highlighter. So highlighter, you do it on top of your cheekbones, and I like to mix it little bit with the blush, so you don't see a very specific line. You can see how much blended it looks, like contouring, blush, highlighter, everything is there in its place, but it's blended at the same time. And also it looks good if you apply a bit of a highlighter on your eyebrow bone. So you can see. So yeah, that is all about highlighter. I wanted to explain. If you have any doubts or queries, feel free to comment down below, and I will try to reply on as many as I can. And don't forget to Like this video if you like it, comment down below what you want to see next and subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching.